Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be attempting to fill my own acrylic nails at home. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. Okay, so the first step is to put on the physical acrylic. I had one left and I already shaped it. I'm kind of going for a short natural look, so we have to put acrylics on the other broken nails, and I've already prepped my nails. I filed them down to be a little thinner than usual, which you need to do in order to put the acrylic on top. So what we're going to do is get our nail glue ready. This is Kiss Maximum Speed Nail Glue. This came with the Kiss nail kit that I have right here. So it gives you a bunch of different sizes that you can use for your nails. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that these nails go sidewall to sidewall. Obviously, as you can see, this is too big. I have very small nail beds to begin with. So what I mean by sidewall to sidewall is that this hits from side to side. As you can see, this nail would be the right fit, as it does hit from the side of my nail to the other side of my nail. We're going to open the nails, glue, put a dab on the inside of the nail, and then you're going to again make sure it is sidewall to sidewall and then push down. And again, we are only putting this on the tips of our nails, not at the nail bed. Again, sidewall to sidewall. Just at the end of our nails. So now that I have my nails on, I'm going to take my nail shaper or cutter, and looking at my thumb, I want it short and natural, so I'm just going to cut the other ones down to be somewhat around that length. Then with your nail drill, I purchased mine from Amazon. You want to just buff it down the acrylic nail so it's not that plastic anymore. Oops. I'm just going to buff off my nails with this brush, and now you want to shape them. I swear there's a ghost in here because my LED lamp just keeps lighting up, like the nail lamp. It's the strangest thing. It's plugged in, but it's not supposed to like do that unless you press the button, and it's doing it on its own, which is so strange. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is you want to make this line in between your natural nail and the fake nail disappear. You want it to be as natural as possible. So what you're going to do is you're just going to take a nail file and you're going to go around where that line is. Make sure you're dusting off your nails. Alright, so the next step is to shape our nails. So this comes into play when you're trying to figure out what shape you want. For me, I want it to be natural, so I'm going to do a round nail. So I'm just going to take my nail file and try to round off my nails. As you can see, I've already shaped my nails into the shape that I want them. Now the next step is to put dehydrator on our top of our natural nail. So I'm going to be using this IBD brand dehydrator. I purchased this on Amazon as well. Of course, I will list everything I used below in the bottom bar. Again, make sure you buffed off all of the powder because you don't want that to get into the way. Again, only putting this across the top of your nail. This just helps it stay longer and makes it stronger. For monomer, I'm using the OPI Competition brand. I purchased this off of Walmart. I'm using this brush, which I purchased off Amazon. And the powder I will be using is Mia's Secret Acrylic Powder, and it's clear powder. So the next step is to make sure that your brush isn't overly damp. You want to make sure your beads are decent. You don't want them to be too dry and you don't want them to be too wet. So it's important that you make sure that your brush isn't soaking wet. I have mine in my shot glass. So make sure you're just pulling it out and then pulling excess off at the tip of the cup or whatever you're using. Since mine are pretty tiny, you would start at the bottom and then drag it down. Okay, you're gonna go back in, make sure you're getting off the excess, pick up your powder. You're gonna go to the middle. And then drag it down. Okay, and ever so slightly you want to take a very little bit for the cuticle. You don't want it to get overwhelmed. And use the point of your brush, it'll help so it doesn't get too thick and too crazy over the cuticle. Okay, I'm just going to throw that under the UV lamp, which again mine is from Amazon. I put mine on for 30 seconds. Again, you're going to follow the same steps. Put it on for 30 seconds. So again, you're going to take your nail file and you're going to shape your nails, just because sometimes the powder makes it lose its shape a little that you already created. Dust off all the excess powder. This is really important during this step because we are going to be painting and that's not good. I'm actually going to change my nail bit now just to get underneath the nails a little bit.
Oh my god, you guys.
The painting process has been a effing nightmare. Like, let's just start off by saying I've never been able to paint in the lines or color in the lines ever, even since I was a child. Just never had that artistic ability, and it shows today. I'm now going to apply one coat of D&D top coat to each nail and then dry under the lamp for 30 seconds.